Basketball Classic. This afternoon's matchup will feature the guest team on the scoreboard from Schererville, Indiana, Hammond Baptist High School, against the home team on the scoreboard from Lake Zurich, Illinois, Quentin Road Christian School. Before we introduce the starting lineups for this afternoon's game, I'd like to ask everyone to join me in a word of prayer, and we'll ask for the Lord's blessing. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we do thank you for the opportunity we have to gather together again on the second day of our tournament. Lord, we thank you for the good competition and fellowship that we've enjoyed thus far. We appreciate all the teams that are represented here. And Lord, we're asking specifically for this game that your hand of blessing will be upon it. Lord, that you'll keep all the players free from any serious injury, help them to play the best of their ability. Be with the coaches and the referees and the decisions they'll be making. Give them wisdom in that regard. And Lord, of course, we thank you so much for the common bond that we share as fellow believers in the death, burial, and resurrection of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For it's in his name we pray. Amen. All right, let's meet the starting lineup for today's game. First for the swordsman from Hammond. Starting at guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 2, Adam Judah. At forward, a 5'11 senior, number 5, Esteban Santos. Starting at center, a 6'4 junior, number 11, Connor Lemon. At guard, a 5'11 junior, number 13, Jeff Woosley. And at forward, a 6-foot junior, number 51, Jacob Deanda. The swordsmen are coached by Mr. James Woosley. And now, the starting lineup for the Eagles from Quentin Road. At one guard, a 5'8 freshman, number 3, Levi Laskas. And another guard, a 5'5 junior, number 4, Isaiah Laskas. Starting at guard, a 5'11 sophomore, number 22, Luke Tanney. And another guard, a 5'11 senior, number 23, Cade Julian. And the man in the middle at forward, a 6'4 junior, number 35, Ronan Fulmer. The Eagles are coached by Mr. Kyle Stankus.
Eagles basketball is on the air. We welcome you here on the Eagles Sports Network, the 18th of January 2025, the Saturday matchup between your Quentin Road Christian School Eagles and Hammond Baptist Swordsmen from Schererville, Indiana. Both teams are exchanging high fives or fist bumps. We're about to get underway here for this 12:30 matchup in the school gym. And we're off. Hammond has possession. Esteban Santos gets it up to the top of the key. He swings it over to Woosley on the left side. Number 13 gets it to 5. Santos kicks it back to Woosley, drives to the hoop, goes unimpeded, up and in. Nice drive by Jeff Woosley, the left-handed player. Eagles coming up the other way. Just underway here on the Eagles Sports Network. I'm joined by Joe Finzi. My name is Mark Laskas, and we welcome you. Ronan, left side, powers up to the hoop, throws it up, drew the foul. A nice move by Ronan. Seemed a touch out of control, but he got the foul.
I wasn't sure if they were going to call anything. Sometimes when a player doesn't have quite control, they just let it go. But he was able to draw that foul on Adam Judah, his first.
Ronan with the first free throw, puts it up, got it. The unbiased arbitrators for today's matchup, Jay Lampel, Bob Marfchuk, and Alex Paswicks. Those are the 3 officials. Ronan with the second free throw. puts it up, got it. Working the scorers table today, official book is Kim Rendy. Andrew Coink is on clock. Statistician, Bella Keegan and Ann Finzi for the Eagles. Woosley working on Isaiah Alaska, spins in the paint, tries to feed it to Lemon, tipped and stolen by Ronan Ballmer.
Good eyes by Ronan to see that pass coming.
Ronan spins to the hoop, throws it up, didn't draw anything, rebounded by number 51, Jacob Dianda. Hammond quickly in transition.
Gotta hustle back.
Number 5 hits a nice three-pointer left side, Esteban Santos for 3. 5-2 here in the opening few minutes.
Ronan wanted that call in the last one, but I think after the previous call, they probably weren't going to give him that. Be so generous.
Ronan on the right-hand side. Drives to the hoop.
Nice
spins,
move.
puts it up. In and out, no good. Gets his own
rebound.
board, puts it up off the glass and in. Tell you what, Ronan's here to play today.
Yep, gonna need him 100%. Have to give it 110%.
Woosley bringing it up, gets it to Lemon in the corner. And number 11 drives to the hoop, puts up a 5-footer, in and out, no good. Gets his own board, goes back up, got it. Hammond in their gray uniforms with blue numbers and white pinstriping. Eagles wearing their home whites with blue pinstriping on their white numbers. Isaiah Laskus bringing it up. Gets it over to Cade Julian on the right-hand side. Cade feeding Ronan. Ronan makes the pass to Levi inside, lost the handle, still has it. Gets it over back to Ronan. Clears out of the paint, Ronan with an 8-footer. Got it! Red hot, Ronan Ballmer. Woosley. Lemon in the corner. Jumper, no good, but offensive board, Jeff Woosley. Driving it in the paint, tries to go up, drew the foul. Foul's going to be on Ronan, number 35, his first, team's first. So a few stats. I know I had the opportunity to talk to both coaches ahead of time. I'll start with the visiting swordsman. I talked to Coach Woosley. Coach Woosley has been a staple in high school Christian sports for almost 30 years. This is his 29th year as a coach. 15 years coaching the junior varsity, and this is his 14th year as head coach for their varsity team. I asked him some of the keys to having a successful team, and we'll get to that in a little bit. Ronan in the block, working, got stripped, almost got his own board, put it back up, drew the foul.
And that is the first foul on Connor Lemon of this tournament.
That's very interesting.
At least per the stat book.
Folks, if you join us on the Eagle Sports Network, you did so through the dbc.edu website, Dayspring Bible College. Ronan with the first free throw. Got it.
Ronan has the first 7 points of the game.
It's pretty impressive, man. I tell you, he's coming out of the block.
Like a greyhound.
Absolutely. I was going to say like one of those racing horses, but, you know. Second free throw.
Stallion.
Good. He is locked in. Woosley bringing it up for Hammond. Over to the left side to number 51. Number 2 in the corner, three-pointer, got it. Number 2, Adam Judah for 3. 11-8 in favor of Hammond here in the opening quarter. 4:55 here, beginning of the game. Luke has it. Luke gets it to Cade. Gets it to Isaiah, drives to the hoop, feeds Ronan. Ronan shoots the 8-footer short, no good. Rebounded by Connor Lemon. Coming quickly on the transition, right side. 2 big steps, puts it up, and got the roll. Nice basket by number 11, Connor Lemon, the 6'4" junior.
Connor Lemon is one you're going to have to watch out for. He's a powerhouse.
Isaiah
really
to Cade,
stepped
back
up
to
his
Zay.
game.
Zay puts it up, off the mark, hard off the glass, no good. Hammond coming the other way, number 2, Judah. Gets it to the corner, Woosley fakes it, drives, kicks it back out to number 5. He puts up the 3, in and out, no good. Number 51, I'm sorry. Missed shot by Jacob Dianda, rebounded by Ronan Ballmer. Ronan walking up carefully, slowly, maybe catching his breath. 13-8 in favor of Hammond. Isaiah drifting left, still has the handle on it, driving towards the hoop. Goes all the way, got a little tripped or knocked out, but the ball was controlled by number 5, Esteban Santos. Hammond coming the other way quickly. Number 2 has it. Takes it over to Woosley. Beyond the arc, fakes the 3, drives hard to the hoop, lays it up with the left hand, and drew the foul. Levi Laskus helping up Jeff Woosley. It's kind of nice. And also one of his teammates.
Yeah, Hammond's not going to let you just stand around. They're going to keep attacking that basket.
So Jeff Woosley going to shoot 2. Foul is on number 23, Cade Julian, his first, team second. First free throw is in. Six-point lead here for Hammond in the opening quarter. Second free throw, got it. Eagles coming. Cade to Luke. Luke in the corner. Stutter steps, but drew the foul.
Oh, on Connor Lemon. That's his second.
Eagles attacking the paint, getting it to the hoop. Substitution coming in for Hammond is going to be
Mason
number
Wilkerson.
23. Mason Wilkerson. Eagles will inbounds east side to the school gym. Isaiah Laskus gets it into Cade. Cade fires a 3, left side. Got it! Yes, sir! Eagles down by 4.
Eagles got to capitalize now with Connor Lemon being out.
Woosley working it to the hoop. Nice spin move inside the paint. Puts it up and in over Isaiah Laskus. 17-11. 3 minutes,
Woosley
10.
will take it to you every time. He's
Every
not
time.
afraid.
Zay to Levi in the corner. Back to Zay. Looking for Ronan, not there. Gets it to Cade. Cade fakes the 3. Guarded closely by Woosley. Over to Zay. He bounced it off his foot. Out of bounds.
Great idea. I like to drive.
Number 51 helped pick up Isaiah. Jacob DeAnda. That was a nice move on the other side. I tell you what, these two teams there's been a rivalry for many years, but it's been a class act. It really has. I mean, when it's on the court,
it's doing here because we're not really watching underneath the basket. Got too many guys up top.
Ronan is playing
Wide
really
open
high.
underneath.
23 was wide open, but missed. Wilkerson missed the layup. Ronan went
That
for the.
was risky.
That was
I'm not
very
sure
risky.
what that
Ronan
was
at the
about.
other end, a jump 3.
Boom!
Got it! Literally, he barely set himself. He is on fire. Eagles down by 3. 17-14, 2:20 in the opening frame. D it up, being chanted by the Eagles fans.
Yeah, player
Block
control.
foul, block
Come
foul,
on.
block foul.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
It's all right. I think it was a good call. I think it was a good call. I do.
I don't know.
Got to stay with him. You can't always hold on to that. But fouls on Isaiah Laskus, his first, team's third. Hammond inbound.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah!
There it is. There's the make-up call.
I guess. So that off-ball foul was on Jeff Woosley.
Yeah.
Coach Woosley's getting an explanation. He said the ref saying he threw an elbow out. It wasn't anything retaliatory, nothing like that.
No,
It's just
matter of fact, I think Isaiah might have just tripped even almost.
probably.
So.
Isaiah looking for movement from his guys, feeding Ronan in the block. Pushed out to the three-point line, spins to the hoop, tries to float one up, but drew a foul.
Wow.
That was, he threw it up on a wing and a
I
prayer.
think that's going to be on Mason Wilkerson.
It is.
Ronan
Fouls
will be
on
shooting
2-3.
2.
2 shots coming up for Ronan
And that's
Ballmer.
huge. I mean, you're already in the bonus.
Has he scored all the points in the game?
I think he scored all the points in the game.
Ronan to shoot 2 from the line. Isaiah getting some.
He must have looked at the stats last night and said, you know what, I need a few more baskets.
got another one there. Substitution coming in for Hammond, number 1. Number 1 is Mark Audis. Second free throw by Ronan. Got it.
We got a 1-point game.
Hammond getting it over. Woosley has it against Isaiah. Beyond the arc, left side. Jeff Woosley with the 3, no good. Ronan Ballmer with the board. That man is doing everything right now.
Yep.
Minute 40 here.
Ronan even bringing the ball up.
Yep. He's feeling it. He shoots an 18-footer, in and out, no good.
If that would have went
Rebounded.
in, I think the crowd would have went crazy.
I think so. Number 2, wide open, coming down to the hoop. We have a timeout. Timeout called. 30-second timeout called by Hammond. First timeout of the game. Hammond up by 1, 17-16, minute 27.
We have got a game, folks.
Yeah, so far. A special shout out I wanted to give to Adam Reyes and Joe Tanny. They were scheduled for this game.
That's right.
All 53 volunteers for the Eagle Sports Network were set up before the tournament began. We were guaranteed 2 games. Every team is guaranteed 2 games on Friday, but that's not the case on Saturday. But they reached out to us and said, hey, if you guys want to call it. And I listen, I love it. I don't know what I would do with myself if I'm not doing this part, but when I ran it by you, your 3 words, let's do it. And I thank those guys for giving us the opportunity. So thanks, Joe Tanny and Adam Reyes.
Absolutely. They did a great job yesterday. All of our guys doing a great job announcing. I've been listening to a lot of the games and just really, really fun.
Woosley gets it to number 5, Santos. He puts it up and in.
I thought it was a travel.
It was 2 steps.
I don't know.
So it looks like Kate Julian is now having the job of guarding Jeff Woosley, Isaiah, with Esteban Santos working on Zay. It was tipped by Hammond.
Let's watch number 51, Jacob Deanda, because he's all over Ronan. He's literally holding him. We might see a foul come out of that.
We'll see. They're going to definitely try to squelch him, no doubt. He's been the hot hand.
That's probably what Coach
Isaiah to Luke, left side 3,
that looks
in and just short.
Yeah.
No good. Rebound, Jeff Woosley. Guarded. The Eagles are trying to slow him down. He gets around two players, 3, 4. Yeah. Threw it to number 1, Mark Audis, but it hit him in the hands and out of bounds. Turnover, Hammond. 48.1 seconds. Eagles down by 3 here in the opening quarter on the Eagle Sports Network, the 32nd annual running of the Day Spring Basketball Classic. Isaiah Laskus bringing it up. Right-handed dribble. Feeds Ronan. He got pushed.
Yeah.
He pushed off.
Yeah,
Levi for 3. Left side. Short. No good. That could have been an offensive foul on Ronan.
It could have been.
Woosley bringing it up on the right side. Coming up strong. Has the dribble still. 23 seconds.
Playing Woosley good.
Woosley and the Hammond swordsman looking for the last shot. Cade guarding closely. 16 seconds. 15.
I'm surprised it hasn't been a 5-second call. He's calling it right now. It's going to be 5. It's going to be 5.
I don't think so. It's trying.
That was
Woosley
a lot of
still dribbling. Kicks it out for 3. In and out. No good. Santos with the board. He goes up. No good.
I was watching both referees while Woosley was dribbling. They were both counting the entire time, but never called 5 seconds. I couldn't explain it.
I think it was close, but we have a 1-minute intermission. We can sit here for a moment
Let's do that.
Catch our breath. Whew. A special shout out to Jack Huckins. He's from HBTV, and I know I'm talking with Caleb Murray and Grant Murray, 2 guys who have really stepped up to put together our program here at Quentin Road. Jack has been so gracious and helpful, and just wanted to give a nod of respect to him and to Hammond Baptist for all that they do. And they always bring it. They always do. So anyways, going back to Coach Woosley, 3 things that he said makes his team what it is today. The coaching. Their players are coached basically from the 6th grade.
Yeah.
All right? Good coaches, too. He said they have great families that work hard, love those kids, and these players, they work hard. They work hard not only in practice, but they work on their own, and it shows. And they're well-disciplined, they're well-coached, and they're usually the team to beat.
Indiana is the land of basketball, so.
It's the corn, I'm telling you. All right, we're back underway here.
Here we go.
Start of the second quarter, 8 minutes on the clock. Eagles will inbounds, crowd side at the timeline. Cade Julian to Isaiah, gets it in. Isaiah dribbling towards the hoop, gives it to Luke. Luke shoots a contested 3, in and out, and got it! It did everything but drop in, and then it dropped in, man.
Unbelievable.
Woosley bringing it up. We're tied up at 19. Santos feeding 51. Last touch, Eagles.
Yeah, good call by the ref there.
Santos trying to get it into Deanda.
Yeah, going back, I don't know how many years, but it's been a great rivalry between Hammond and
It has,
Road.
really has.
And always a respectful one.
Woosley gets it in. 2, over to Santos, number 5, then to Woosley, right corner, driving baseline, goes up, 5-footer, no good, air ball, rebound, Ronan Vollmer. Ronan to Isaiah. Isaiah to Cade.
Opportunity to go up with
Cade
the lead for the first time.
driving strong to the hoop. No call. Ball stays for the Eagles. Two players go down, one for each team, but the refs are letting them play.
They are for sure. That'll probably start getting a little tighter as the game goes on, but for now.
Luke gets it into Ronan, contested by Santos. Over to Zay. Zay puts it on the ground, over to Levi, beyond the arc, top of the key. He got. They wanted to travel, but he got contested there. Ronan got the ball.
Smart
deep,
play.
Deep
Smart.
in baseline. It was a rainbow,
Yep.
and he was catching it like a wide receiver, but it was too deep, and he threw it off of a Hammond player.
It was in slow motion, so he just did it so beautifully.
Eagles have possession. 7:14 here. Brand new game at 19. All knotted up. Isaiah looking, still looking. Throws it deep to Ronan. Gets it in. Ronan puts it on the ground behind the back. Still has the dribble. Kicks it over to Levi in the left corner. He's doubled up. Ball squirts out. And still Eagles basketball.
It's a tough spot to be with Hammond. They're gonna get all over you.
He's changing the call. I bet you he's changing the call.
No, he's just letting Bradley.
Oh, okay. Bradley's coming in for Ronan. He did change the call. So the baseline referee overrode the sideline ref, and it's going to be.
Wow, that's interesting. I thought the sideline guy had a better view of it, but it happens. You know, I'm glad they talked about it and get the call right.
Jeff Woosley.
Lemon's in and Ronan's out. So
Jeff Woosley drives, travel all day. Jeff Woosley drove in and he hesitated whether to shoot or to pass, and he was so close, and it's just a little.
He got tied up. Three guys collapsed on him and nowhere to go.
5'11" junior turned that over, and Eagles have the possession back.
Quentin Road have an opportunity to go ahead now.
Isaiah looking for a screen. Bradley Vincent in for Ronan. Isaiah driving, kicks it out to Levi. He fakes, drives hard to the hoop. Didn't get the drop. Quick rebound by Lemon, coming the other way. Number 11 feeds number 2. He goes up for 2. Adam Judah for 2 points.
That was a nice play by Hammond.
That was a good drive by Levi, just didn't drop. Cade at the other end has the ball, picks it up, has his dribble picked up, shoots a long 18-footer, too much off the mark, rebounded by Adam Judah. Here comes Hammond, 21-19, 6:20 here in the second. Woosley underneath, got the nice bounce pass, and the foul.
Yeah, Isaiah got him at the arm over the head there.
That was a big play. Nice basket by Jeff Woosley for 2. Drew the foul from Isaiah Laskus, his second. Team's first here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Eagles gonna have to just get back as quick as they possibly can, because Hammond does not wait. They will run that ball up as quick as they possibly can.
Free throws good. 24-19 Hammond. 6 minutes, 10 seconds here in the first half. Cade, left side, guarded closely by Jeff Woosley. Gets it in, tries to get it in the loop, does. Gets it to Levi now. There's a foul. Number 2, Adam Judah.
That's his second.
Is it?
Yep.
And quickly off the bench is going to be number 1, Mark Audis, coming in for number 51, Jacob Deanda. Isaiah gets it into Cade. Cade puts it on the ground, driving towards the hoop, stolen, stripped by Lemon. Zay's there. He shoots it from the free throw line, does not drop. Last touch, Hammond. Risky play by Isaiah. Didn't want to draw the third, but he contested it hard enough.
Yep. I'm glad to see Ronan coming back in. We really need
Timeout.
him.
Timeout called. Timeout full.
Okay.
Timeout called by Coach Kyle.
All right.
5:53 here.
Ronan will get a little bit more of a breather.
19. Yeah, we get a breather too. So, special thanks to our producer engineer today, Grant Murray. I know he wants us to sit down during timeouts. I don't know why you want to see this, but I guess it makes for good television. I just enjoy the radio part of it, honestly.
Yeah,
to me,
absolutely.
if we can call it that way. Camera today is Casey Vincent. Score is Caleb Murray. And I mentioned who's working the scorers table today. Andrew Quink is on the score clock. And what do you think, man? I mean, 6 minutes here left
We
in
got
the
a game still.
Yeah, we do.
got a game. Ronan's going. We had a little bit of time with Ronan out, and Hammond managed to pull a little bit ahead. And I think with Ronan back in, we'll be in a good spot. We've got a little bit of a rest.
Eagles come into this game with the 2 wins yesterday with a record of 13 wins and 5 losses. Hammond's coming into the tournament with yesterday's 2 wins at a record of 23 and 2.
And that's a lot more games to have played, a lot more experience to have gained. So Quentin Rhodes, it's an uphill battle, but they're doing really good.
All right, we're going back to the action, folks. Eagles will inbounds Levi Laskus to get it into his older brother, Isaiah Laskus. 24-19. Eagles down by 5:45 here in the first half. Isaiah gets a screen from Ronan, drives towards the hoop, still has the dribble, picks it up, kicks it to Cade. Cade, three-pointer, right side. Nope, not there. Levi tried for the board, but Connor Lemon controlled it. Hammond coming the other way, has the right-handed dribble. Lemon gets it over to Woosley. Just on the good side of the timeline, guarded by Cade Julian. The southpaw working on Cade, drives right-handed to the hoop, kicks it out to Lemon, last touch. He passed it off to Lemon, but it went towards the Eagles bench and out of bounds.
Might have a twisted ankle.
Oh no, no, I hope not.
He's holding the top of his foot.
Hope he's okay.
I think he's all right. I think he's all right. I think someone just stepped on his foot. Kind of holding the top of it.
Jeff
Looks
Woosley,
like it's going to be all right.
the son of Coach James Woosley. Limping a little bit, but not too terribly.
No, I think he'll be all right.
Tell you what, folks, if that's anything you want to pray for, just pray for the safety of all the players out here in the tournament, all those coming and going. It's a big deal. There's 6 states involved, so there's a lot of travel.
Yeah, absolutely.
5:22 here in the first half, 24-19. Eagles down by 5. Isaiah bringing it up against number 5, Esteban Santos. Isaiah driving, kicks it out to Ronan. Three-pointer, left side, short, no good. Rebound, Lemon tipped. No, I'm sorry, tipped by number 1 to Lemon, number 11. Guarded by Ronan, well beyond the timeline. Lemon still with the dribble. Through the foul. Yeah! Yeah!
Foul!
Fouls on number 11, player control against Levi Laskus. That's his 3rd. That's big. It's big, folks. If you're an Eagles fan, that's big. 4:59. Hammond, 24. Your Eagles, 19. Cade Julian gets it into Isaiah Laskus, 4:55. Crossing the timeline now over the Eagle mascot on our beautiful court here. Luke to Cade, 3-man weave near the top. Cade driving, shoots a nice 15-footer. Does not drop. Ball controlled by Ronan. He kicks it out to Luke for 3.
Short,
left side, short. Ball is loose, controlled by number 51, Jacob Dianda. Gets it over to Adam Judah. Guarded by Luke Tanny. Judah to the hoop. He floats one up, short. Controlled by Isaiah. Isaiah coming hard up the right-hand side. Looking, still going hard. Kicks it out to Cade. Stepped on the sideline, on the baseline. So turnover. Isaiah Laskus, substitution coming in for Hammond will be Jeff Woosley. Folks, if you're watching on the Eagle Sports Network, we welcome you and would like to know, our producer's going to let us know how many are tuned in right now, but if you're from Hammond and want to make a comment or a shout out, please do so. If you're from Quentin Road and watching, 7 of you watching online, so we thank you so much. Jeff Woosley has the ball beyond the arc, fakes the 3, kicks it over to number 2, over to the corner, wide open, number 1, Mark Audis, makes him pay. Perfect swish. Mark Audis for 3 in the left-hand corner.
And the net is still on the rim.
Yep.
That was a nice swish. Big basket for Hammond there.
Isaiah Laskus feeds Levi in the upper block, got poked out and stolen. Stolen by Santos. Uncontested. Oh no, Woosley missed the layup but got his own board. Everyone was watching that ball. That's too bad because he slowed down, everything slowed down in the gym. He missed the layup but quickly got the board and put it up on the other side. Isaiah to Luke, left side. He floats one up, got it. 21-29. Eagles down.
I almost thought he was going to get called for a carry there.
Yeah.
But
Or a charge.
yeah.
Judah stolen by Ronan. Ronan, he's got 1-on-2, throws it up,
Blocked,
drew the block.
Yeah. Is that on Woosley?
I don't know.
That's Woosley's second.
The thing is all these contested shots that Ronan is throwing up. They are like barely.
They're not using it.
It's not even like
It's
the
like
form
in
of a
football
shot.
when what's the pass where there's a
Oh yeah. So you want intentional grounding. You want to make sure that the quarterback's arm is going forward.
Ineligible receiver.
That's right.
Or something.
First free throw, good. Ronan getting it done.
In this case, you're throwing it up in an ineligible basket. No basket there, but you're getting it up in the general direction.
Yeah, and that's what he did. And you're right. It would be for a quarterback who's in the pocket, who is trying to get the ball to the receiver, has to at least make the motion going that direction.
Right.
Second free throw by Ronan is up and rattles in. 29 for Hammond, 23 for the Eagles. Jeff Woosley bringing it up. Woosley has one foul or two?
Two.
Two fouls.
Well, no, I'm sorry. That last foul was on Wayne, but he only has. It shows one. I've got two on my sheet.
Number 2 in the corner, Judah feeding Santos. Back to Woosley beyond the arc. Over to 2. Back to Santos. Kicks it over to 1. A lot of good ball movement by Hammond. Hammond's all fake the step back 3. Nope. Gets it to 2. Long, too much. Number 2, Adam Judah. Pushed it too hard for that 3-point attempt. 2:35 here left in the first half. Cade Julian bringing it up. Guarded by Mike Audis. Cade stops. Tries to feed Ronan. He's heavily contested. Jump ball.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So number 51, Jacob Deanda. I watched him play defense against A.J. Puma yesterday in Badger State.
He was playing tough tonight.
He was tough yesterday. His job, his assignment is to shut down Ronan Ballmer.
Absolutely. I can see that.
Woosley bringing it up for Hammond. Shading off to the left. Gets it over to number 1, Audis. Back to Woosley, back to Audis. Audis pops, takes the 3, way too much. Air ball. Levi, stepped out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds.
So
good
close.
call. It's all right,
Sometimes
Levi.
on those, you don't know if you should just let it bounce if the guy's coming right quick behind you, or you got to grab it. And he did the right thing. He grabbed it.
Levi is a freshman, and he is doing a great job, man. 5'8", freshman. Woosley left. 3-pointer short, controlled by Cade Julian. Cade has it, puts it on the ground. Yes! Got the foul. That was a foolish foul, I think, on 51.
It was.
That's his first?
And Cade sold it a little bit, too.
Well, is that the 4th foul?
No, that was just the
That was just the 4th?
Yeah.
They put it up that quick?
I think so.
I think it's 5th. I think that's 5. Kim Rendy's saying 5. That's 5.
Okay.
I think they're shooting.
Well, because 51 would be the
now there it is.
It up and then
I should change to 5.
Should put us at bonus, yeah.
No,
they didn't. Okay.
Why is that?
McCoink must have put the foul on, and they didn't add the number up there yet. With
Isaiah left side gets it to Levi. Levi driving towards the hoop, picks up his dribble, bounces it to Luke beyond the arc, right hand side. Luke feeds Isaiah. Isaiah to Ronan. Ronan powers up underneath and gets it.
Beautiful.
25-29. Eagles down by 4. Minute 35 here. At the 32nd Annual Baptist Classic. 51. Kicks it over to 2. A lot of ball movement.
And with Connor Lemon being out, Quentin has just gotta capitalize on this.
Woosley takes the shot inside the paint. It was just a little short, cleared out by Ronan Ballmer.
Put that lead down by a couple more here going into the half.
Isaiah Laskus bringing it up for the Eagles. Feeding Ronan, gets it into him. He's doubled up, poked out from behind. Number 1 has it. Mark Audis coming up the right-hand side. Foul's going to be called on Cade Julian.
Clean.
It
I
was,
don't know if
but
it was on the shot or if it's going to be on the ground.
Either way,
he's giving him 2.
2 shots for number 1, Mark Audis. First free throw is good. The 5'9" junior. And this was one of the players that, guys who are going to step up. He was going to say Jacob Deanda and Mark Audis.
And Darvell Blanton just checked in.
Second free throw is good.
Got a minute left.
Eagles down by 6. Just under a minute left. 55 seconds. 54. Coming up to the timeline. Cade Julian bringing it up. Has the dribble still. Still has it. Picks up. He's going to have 5 seconds quickly here soon if he doesn't hurry. Gets it over to Ronan. Ronan with 42 seconds. Over to Levi. Levi fakes it. Picks up, gets it to Zay. Too much. A scrum on the floor.
Calls over and back. Because I think Luke touched it before.
So turnover Eagles.
Blanton touched it.
35.8 seconds. Eagles down by 6. Woosley to get it and does get it. Guarded by Isaiah Laskus. Isaiah with 2 fouls. Jeff shading to the left, gets it over to number 1, Mark Audis, and back to Jeff Woosley. They're happy to go for the last shot here. 2-3 zone shown by the Eagles. Isaiah picking him up, getting close, gets it over to 41. Larvell Blanton, back to Jeff Woosley. 12 seconds, 10. 7 seconds, Jeff working it, shoots it from just beyond the free throw line, short, no good. Ronan with the board, heaves it up at the horn.
A little bit too much, but right idea.
Right. Eagle fans standing up. A round of applause for both teams. It was a great first half.
Absolutely.
We're going to have a 10-minute intermission here. Hammond 31, your Quentin Road Christian School Eagles 25. Your thoughts on the first half?
Well, Hammond in a little bit of foul trouble. Quentin Road, no foul trouble at all, really. So I want to see us come back in that second half and really, if Connor Lemon is in, take it right to him. Maybe pick up that 4th foul. And also really just take it. Be careful with your ball handling. We've lost a couple balls here at the end that we shouldn't have.
A few turnovers there towards the end,
Gotta just limit those because Hammond they'll punish you for that. So,
folks, if you're watching, I know you're going to take a break here as well as we will. But there's few dates I wanted to give you that you can check in as we're going to put these slides up on the screen. Evening in Grace will be February 1st at 5:30 p.m. It's an event that you can look at ingrace.us and learn more about that event. We have for our college, Dayspring Bible College and Seminary, our teen camp, July 14th through the 19th. It's a week-long camp held at our college in Mundelein, Illinois. A great opportunity for your church to send some young people and have a great time. You can look that up at coolteencamp.com. And then College for a Day, September 18th through the 20th. We'll be back here in a little bit, get some stats, and but as we do, we're going to have you guys watch a video. The Dayspring Bible College website is brand new, just got launched a few days ago, and we put together a new promo, and you'll be able to watch that. And we'll be back shortly here on the Eagles Sports Network.
My name is Mark Julian. I'm the Dean of Dayspring Bible College. We're standing here on the campus of Dayspring. Listen, maybe you know someone that is interested in full-time ministry and they feel God has called them to that. Share what Dayspring is doing with them. Go to our website. You can see all the different programs that we offer. Our goal is to train people for ministry all around the world. And so if you feel like you've been called to that or someone you know has been called to that, share with them the mission of Dayspring Bible College.
All right, we're back here on the Eagle Sports Network, coming out of intermission, just under 2 minutes before the horn blows for the start of the third quarter. Before I get going, I wanted to let you guys know that you can learn more about not only our ministry, but learn about all the different things that are found in the Bible, exploring God's creation, exploring Israel. All you have to do is enter into the search bar on YouTube, In Grace, one word, INGRACE. This morning, I looked and we have 17.8 thousand, so 17,800 subscribers. Would love it. Let's get it to 18,000 subscribers. There's over almost 400 videos on there. In Grace with Pastor Jim Scudder. And one of the newest episodes is called A Dry Tortugas Voyage. I was on that voyage along with my beautiful wife, Nina, and my 3 boys, Isaiah, Levi, and Jacob. And it's a great, great series about child training, basically. And Pastor Scudder does a wonderful job along with the In Grace production team. Joe, we're going to
watch it to find out if you got treasure out there somewhere.
You definitely have to watch it. Definitely have to watch it. All right, let's go over some of the stats. We have the stats. We're going to put that up on the wall in a second. You can see it on your screen. I'm seeing what I see. Defensive rebounding percentage, we're at 65%, which is right there.
I'm looking at field goal shots taken. Hammond has shot 18. We've only shot 11.
Yeah.
And when you look at three-point range, we're both even, 3 of 9, 33%. But there's a big difference in the amount of shots taken.
Hammond, you have Jeff Woosley, Esteban Santos, Mark Audis, Adam Judah, and Connor Lemon all contributing with at least 5 or more points. On the Eagle side, you got Ronan.
You got to go back to that saying, you miss every shot you don't take. And so Hammond is putting up a lot more shots. The potential is there to make a lot more baskets. He's got to get more shots.
At the other side, you have Ronan with 17, followed by Luke, Cade, and Levi that only have 5 or 3 points. We're underway here in the third quarter. We're going to go back to the action. 31-25. Eagles have it. Baseline. Cade Julian short with the shot. Connor Lemon with the rebound. Gets it quickly to Jeff Woosley. Along the left side, he pops for a nice three-pointer. Short, no good. Controlled by Ronan Vollmer. Ronan bringing it up himself, crossing the timeline. Still has the dribble beyond the arc. He pops. No, he kicks it over to Luke Tanney on the left side. Puts it on the ground. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Levi. Levi gets it to Cade Julian. 7:25 here in the third. Feeding Ronan, gets it into the paint. He shoots it from the free throw line, contested, rebounded by Connor Lemon. So that was forced a little bit, I think.
You want to get a little better look at the goal for that one.
At the other end, Woosley driving to the hoop, stops, pops, puts it up, no good, in and out. It did everything but drop. Quickly gets it to Cade. Cade doesn't have the numbers, drives all by himself to the hoop, puts it up, no foul called. Went with the layup, just wasn't there.
He kind of drove almost to get the foul instead of go for the basket.
Yep.
And so
just
I
go
think
up
that's
strong.
The ref just was like, all right, I'm going to let that one go.
Woosley has it. Picks up his dribble now. Kicks it over to the corner to number 2, Judah. Back to Woosley. Beyond the arc. Feeding Lemon. Turnaround jumper. Gets it. No. Off the mark, but ball got knocked out and controlled by Santos. Stolen by Luke Tanney. It's been a slugfest, folks.
Yeah, Eagles got their chances. They've just got to capitalize on these turnovers now.
I had a chance to talk to our coaches before the game. Cade has it, gets it to Luke, playing the 3-man weave beyond the arc. Luke driving strong to the hoop. He goes up. There was no foul. It wasn't. It was a bad angle. Yeah.
100% all ball.
Yeah. They're going to call it on Esteban Santos.
From our
view and the Eagles' nest, it was clean.
Clear as mud.
Anyways, speaking with Coach Kyle, Coach Kyle said, ride the wave. The wave from winning yesterday's huge game against Heritage, where we won 45-42. Luke with the first free throw. Got it. But don't let it carry you. Don't let that wave be all the momentum you have. You build on it from here.
Yeah, don't let it crash on the beach. Let it keep going.
Our
like a tidal wave.
Our coaching staff truly believes that our team has not reached its ceiling yet, and I believe that too. They're growing every game. Second free throw rattles in.
Good.
Speaking with assistant coach Ryan, he said, "This is our why not game. Why not win this game? You know, we have the talent. We have what we need.
Yep.
Why not? Why can't it be us?"
Right. Absolutely.
Right now, our Eagles are in the top 25% of this tournament. They're guaranteed a fourth-place victory no matter what.
That's right.
But
don't settle for that.
jumps, stops, pops just inside of the free throw line and makes it for 2. Isaiah Laskus bringing it up for the Eagles.
Woozley's come in clutch on a bunch of baskets.
Yes, he is. Their leading scorer and ball handler. Isaiah still has it. Tries to feed Ronan.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be
on the floor.
Jacob Deanda, his second. Ronan
It was
went
a pass
up for the alley-oop. Not a dunk, but an alley-oop to try to tip it in, and it'll be on Jacob Deanda, his second.
Eagles will inbound. 2 team fouls already on Hammond here in the third quarter with 5:39 left in the third. Isaiah gets it, still looking, gets it to Luke. Luke, three-pointer, right side, got it! He got it! Eagles down by 3, 33-30. Woozley bringing it up. Shading off to the right, kicks it to Santos, down to Lemon in the corner.
Yeah.
Player control!
Connor's fourth foul.
There it is! Ronan is pumped up! The foul is on number 11.
That is huge.
His shoulders just sagged. Quickly off the bench is Mark Audis. Isaiah bringing it. Has the left-handed dribble, guarded by Santos. Kicks it to Levi. Feeds Ronan. Doubled up. Lost the handle. Ball's loose. Still loose. Timeout called. Timeout called by Coach Kyle.
I got to tell you, Coach Kyle is always clutch in those situations, calling the timeout at the absolute perfect time. Love it.
I saw a moment just before our game started. You see his wife, Chelsea, and their 3 kids here at the end of the bleachers here below the Eagles' nest. And he was kissing all his kids, and that's what it's all about. But it's a sacrifice. All these coaches at our rally, we each give the coaches a little gift bag or whatever. But these coaches, they invest so much time into each and every player.
Yep.
All 88 players that are in the book. I know it's not an official book. I wanted to say, too, before I forget, I wrote this down. Injury report for Hammond. David Fernandez, he's got a torn ACL. He's got a doctor's appointment on Thursday, so keep him in your prayers.
Absolutely.
And then JP Garrett, he's had a herniated disc for all season. Just came back and got a high ankle sprain. Isaiah driving, kicks it to Ronan, right side, 3, in and out, no good. Woozley with the board.
We've had so many of those just rattle in and out tonight.
Woozley going coast to coast, unabated, goes up, got it. Wow. He flexes his muscles because that was a big move. Hammond up by 5, 35-30. Isaiah now dribbling to the hoop, kicks it out to Cade. Cade fakes, dribbles, gets it to Ronan underneath. He goes up, didn't get it. Ball's loose, gets his own board, goes up strong.
And
got it!
On Woozley. That'll be his third, I believe.
Unbelievable! What effort.
Oh, it's only a second.
My heart's pumping, man.
Just an awesome second effort from Ronan there.
Oh, it got so quiet. Free throw. Good. Nothing but net. Eagles down by 2, 4:25 here in the third. Folks, listen to this crowd. There is no better gym to play in, I tell you. When you're on the right side of the law.
That's right.
Santos kicks it out to number 1.
Short.
Long 3, short. Long rebound, loose, still loose, out of bounds. Eagles
Off
ball.
of Hammond.
Good hustle by Levi Laskus there to force the issue. Eagles will have the ball. You know, I wanted to make another note that I'll make sure I'm going to give the full list of guys that are on our team that don't necessarily make the court every game, but are such an integral part of this team. Isaiah to Cade on the right wing, trying to feed Ronan, tipped out of bounds by number 51, Jacob Deanda. Eagles down by 2. Luke Tanny to inbounds, guarded closely by Judah. Gets it, slaps the ball, gets it into Ronan. Ronan puts it on the ground, kicks it out to Levi. Leaves, drives to the hoop, too much, no good. Rebounded by Woozley. Nice bounce pass to Santos. He goes up too much, but the follow-up by number 1 is very nice by Mark Audis. Cade Julian bringing it up quickly for the Eagles. 5-point game. Fouls on Ronan. Off-ball foul on 51.
I was watching that. I thought Ronan was set enough. I don't think that he stepped in, but there is a point where you do have to give the other player enough room. I'm not 100% on that, but
Yep. Woosley has the ball. Left-handed dribbler gets it in to the left side. Beyond the arc. He stops and pops a long three. Did not reach the mark. Ball was knocked out. Santos controlled it. Gets it over to 51. Back to Woosley. Puts it on the ground. Driving strong. Spins. Lays it up. Nice move. Nice move.
he has an amazing way of getting that ball to go in.
Jeff Woosley's carrying this team right now
100%
for
is.
Hammond. Cade Julian bringing it up against number 1 Mark Audis. Guarded closely.
Gonna get a 5-second.
He's gotta hurry. It's gonna be. Oh, it's a foul. It was a foul. He went on top of him.
Yeah.
He went on top of him.
He did. That was Mark Audis.
Rung his belt.
He'll be shooting too.
I'll be honest, I thought it was 5 seconds. I thought it was 7 seconds.
That was the 5th foul,
Yeah.
so they should be shooting too.
Is it off the ball? Yeah,
There
he
we
is
go.
shooting. He's shooting.
I had to let the refs know.
Yeah, good job, Joe. Good job, Joe. So fouls on number 1, Mark Audis, his first, team's 5th. So from this point on, with 2:52 here in the third, the Eagles, who have been doing, Cade's bell got rung on that.
He
on
did.
that.
He
So
did.
we'll see how he does as he puts up the first free throw. Got it. Nothing but net. The Eagles this tournament have been huge on shooting free throws. Huge. Like, there's a sign, and I attribute it to Amy Scudder. She made the sign. It's black and white. Make your free throws, don't make excuses.
There you go.
Two in by Cade Julian.
Good job, Amy. Love the sign.
Eagles down by 4 at 2:50 here left in the third.
signs earlier. I love them. Really cool.
Absolutely. Woosley bringing it up for Hammond. Going in front of his own bench. Kicks it into Santos. Kicks it back out to Jeff. They're playing the triangle on the wing on the right side. Jeff puts it on the ground. Brings it back out. Shifting over to the other side. Eagles showing 2-3 zone. 2 minutes, 25 seconds here in the third. Down by 3. Into the corner. Number 2 goes strong to the hoop. Blocked, but controlled. Oh, ball's still loose. Number 2 goes again. No good. Ronan finally controls the board. Puts it on the ground. He's coming up strong. Shovels it to Luke in the corner for 3. Ooh, in and out, no good. Rebounded by 1. Mark Audis. Audis gets it to
Everyone
Woosley.
was waiting for that one.
Oh,
fall.
man.
There was a little pause in the
I know.
silence for like
I know.
a second. And it looked good, but it got tipped a little bit.
Judah handling the ball beyond the arc. Gonna feed Woosley here in a second on the right side. No, swinging it to the left. Gets it to number 1, Audis. Back to Judah. Back to Audis. Into the corner, down in the block to Deanda. Working the ball around, exploring the weaknesses in the Eagles' defense. Santos has a baseline, right-hand side, cross court over to number 1, Audis. Back to Judah.
And Hammond being very patient. Very patient.
Judah shoots the three-pointer, left side air ball, no good. Woosley underneath, nothing there. Santos got the ball back. He fakes it. Guarded closely by Levi, gets it back out to Woosley.
And Woosley would have had a travel, but
Coach
he
Kyle's
gave it up.
clapping, good defense. Woosley drives to the hoop. I don't know about
There
that.
was nothing there.
Yeah.
Absolutely no foul. Woosley just fell on the ground. Nothing. There was
Fouls on 23. Cade
I don't like that
Julian,
foul.
his third.
And of course, called that on Ronan.
No, it's not Cade, isn't it?
Oh, was it on Cade?
They
Oh,
switched it to 22.
Okay.
They switched it to Luke.
They did.
All right. Did he miss?
No,
He made it. All right.
I felt like that shot as he was driving in was a forced shot, and that's the one you don't want to foul him on. You know what I mean?
Eagles down by 5. Minute 4 here in the third. 90 of you watching on the Eagles Sports Network, we thank you for joining us in this rivalry game between Hammond and Quentin Road.
Yeah, that was the right call because They both had their hands on the ball, but Woosley stepped out of bounds.
I tell you what I like to see about that is Levi, freshman, he drove in.
He
stuck it. He got lucky. Woosley was the last touch, but he went in. He's doing it as a freshman. Great effort. Eagles trying to inbound, gets it into Ronan. Ronan turns around, shoots it. Didn't drop, but drew the foul. He's going to shoot again.
And that's on Wilkerson.
His second,
I
yep.
believe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take it. Let's go to the line. Let's earn those baskets. We really have got to take advantage, though, being Connor Lemon being out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get it to Ronan. He's got to get some of those high percentage shots under the basket.
Ronan putting up the first free throw. Got it. Ice cold. See Tom in the crowd clapping away. His family. I see Jenny in the crowd. Ronan's mom, second free throw. Got it. Ice cold, man. Eagles down by 3. 50 seconds here in the third. 40-37. Hammond bringing up the ball. Jeff Woosley guarded by Cade Julian, senior. Woosley driving to the hoop, kicks it out of bounds! Kicked it out to Esteban Santos, but it went instead to the middle of the visiting bench. Turnover, Hammond.
Quentin Rowe with the opportunity to bring it within 1, possibly tie it up. Maybe go ahead with a 3-point and a foul. I'll take that too.
Wishful thinking, my man. Isaiah has it between the legs, ball's loose. Stolen by number 2, Adam Judah. Stolen back by Cade. Gets it to Ronan in the corner. He fakes. He drives. He puts it up. Nothing there. Ronan. Oh, last touch. Last touch, Hammond. Woo! Last touch, Hammond. Everyone's helping everyone up.
Bodies flying everywhere.
17.6. Eagles down by 3. 37-40. Baseline here on the west side of the school gym. Perched up in the Eagles' nest. Isaiah to inbound to get Santos. Substitution coming in for Hammond, number 41. Darvell Blanton. He's coming in for number 2, Adam Judah. Isaiah looking, still looking. Gets it, bounces it into Ronan, puts it on the ground. Goes up, drew the foul! Yeah, he did! Yes, sir! Beautiful fake.
Number 3 on Woosley.
Beautiful fake. More importantly, it puts Ronan on the line to shoot 2.
That's right, earning those baskets. And that's what we've been talking about all season, just going strong to the basket and taking the foul. Don't worry about the foul, just go for it.
Ronan in and out on the first. That's his first miss in a while.
Yep.
Bradley Vincent, senior, checking in for Quentin Road after this free throw, assuming it's going in. 3 dribbles, a quick spin. Puts it up. Got it.
And Ronan's going to take a little break. Get a little break.
He needs it.
Every extra second you can earn for a little breather is going to be great.
Esteban Santos to inbounds, trying to get it in to Woosley. Eagles showing full court press with 14.2 here. Woosley has it, puts it on the ground, guarded loosely now by Cade Julian as he's coming up to the timeline.
8 seconds. Woosley will take
5 seconds. He will. They're clearing it out, trying to ISO him, looking for the screen. He pops, shoots a long 3, in and out, no good. Offensive board, and that's it there.
Cade almost fouled him on that shot. Little body. Not a lot.
But it was contested. It was contested.
100%.
So at the end of 3, Eagles 38, Hammond 40.
Oh, man. What a game.
If you're a player, well, okay, if being realistic.
Long time ago I was.
If I was in this game, I would be 6 or 7 deep in the bench, and I would be on ring number 2 or 3 at the huddle, but I would be there. But I'd be so nervous for my guys. I talked to Levi today. Him being my son, number 3, the freshman, I said, Levi, what do you enjoy about basketball? He said, winning. I was like, yeah, that's attaboy. That's what I like. But he really loves passing it off to his friends and letting them shoot and score.
He's not doing that today, though. He's definitely driving it in.
He has to.
He's penetrating, and that's drawing the guys to him. He's getting some good looks at the basket.
If you're joining us on the Eagle Sports Network, I heard from our producer, Grant Murray, that we have just over 103 of you tuning in. Tell your friends know. Let your friends know. Family and friends. 8 minutes left here in this regulation game.
Send that link out.
Winner goes to the championship game, which will be held here in the school gym.
5:30, I believe.
5:30. 5 or 5:30?
It's at 5 o'clock, my bad.
5 o'clock.
Don't tune in at 5:30. Tune in at 5 o'clock.
All right, here we go. Back to the action. Woosley inbounds it to number 2, Adam Judah. Judah is a 6-foot junior. Kicks it over to 51, way short. Offensive board. Last touch, though, by Woosley.
Wow.
He got around everybody. He got bumped from behind, but the ball went out of bounds. No foul called.
We got a little gift on that one.
Last touch by Hammond. Eagles will inbounds. No press shown by...
And that was a quick shot that Hammond took on that. I'm surprised. Usually they're a little more patient.
Santos picking up Isaiah. Isaiah up to the right-hand side. Still has the dribble. Got poked out, has his dribble picked up, gets it to Ronan. Ronan puts it on the ground. He goes up strong.
Yep.
Got it! Woo!
He got knocked out.
Tied up, folks!
Got up, and he made the basket.
Tied up at 40. 7:25 here in the game. Judah to Santos. Santos picks up his dribble, gets it, trying to get it back to Judah. Judah on the ground, left side, kicks it out to an open number 1. He shoots it in and out, no good. Isaiah Laskus with the board. Foul called! Foul called. Foul's on number 51, Jacob Deanda. But I tell you what, he knocked over Isaiah, but he picked him up. And listen, folks, no one knows the outcome of this game right now with 7:10 left. But I'm telling you, both schools are good schools, great schools and great churches, and the utmost respect and sportsmanship shown are these two teams right now on the court. Still want to win, though. Isaiah to Levi. Levi to Ronan, beyond the arc, right side. Puts it on the ground. Doubled up, lost the ball, out of bounds. Good defense, good trap defense in the corner. You had actually 4 defenders on you because Ronan was in the corner. There were 2 guys trapping him. You had the sideline and the baseline that had nowhere to go. All knotted up at 40. 6:44.
And the one advantage that Ronan has, he has the height. So you can get that the pass over your head.
Santos, in and out. Levi got the board, but got stripped out by Santos. Jump ball called. Jump ball.
That'll be Quentin road ball.
No. Oh, yeah. Quentin road ball. Oh, Santos was upset. He flipped it over to the ref. But good hustle by Cade Julian.
Yeah. It could have.
Timeout. Full timeout called.
It could have been a foul, but Cade got a pretty good grip on it.
Listen, I'm gonna make a statement here. I know we had structural engineers come in early this morning to check out the integrity of this building, just in case. Because I'm telling you, I'm just kidding, folks. The building is completely safe. This place is gonna go nuts if the Eagles pull this off.
That's right.
The place will go nuts.
I mean, the camera's shaking here.
My water bottle. The decibel level inside the gym is not conducive to having good hearing.
We're at about a 3.0 earthquake level. I expected to go to 7, though. I think that's the most you can go.
Either way, it's been a battle. Both teams have shown up and have given everything they've had. What more could you ask for as a fan, as a school? So proud to be an Eagle. My youngest, Jacob Laskus, and I know others, they're running up and down the court wearing the Eagles head mascot. And a really, I know our producer's listening, Grant Murray. He sent me a link today of photos that he took from yesterday's game. Amazing images captured in the moment. And that, to me, that's what I love about photography. You got some of the elation, the happiness, the genuine, just that snapshot, a millisecond. So cool. So grateful, Grant. Thanks for doing that and sending it our way. 6:32 here, going back to the action. All tied up at 40. Eagles will inbounds. Levi Laskus to inbounds, crowd side. On the wrong side of the timeline, Isaiah bringing it up, crossing the timeline now. Guarded by Santos. Gets it to Cade. No, it's stripped. Ball's loose. Stolen by Woosley. Still loose. Ball still on the ground. Number 11, Connor Lemon, back in. He controlled it, and Hammond is coming the other way. Judah. Guarded by Luke. Gets it to Santos. Santos to Woosley on the right wing. Drives right-handed. Goes up strong to the hoop. Just went right around Isaiah.
Laid that up with his left hand.
Yes, he did. He's the southpaw, and Zay was shading him to go right, and he took him up on it.
He did.
Isaiah to Cade. Travel. Turnover. Huge defensive move. They're working hard on Isaiah and Cade. Coach Kyle talking to Isaiah right now, giving some instructions. So back-to-back turnovers there. 42-40, Hammond's favor. 5:50 here in the game.
Come out really hard on D.
Judah to Woosley. Woosley pops the big three-pointer. Rattles in. You can hear the Hammond crowd here. 5-point game. Huge momentum right now for Hammond. Isaiah has it. Picks up his dribble, gets it to Ronan, beyond the arc. 51 has him. Kicks it to Zay, underneath, fakes, goes up short, no good. Number 11, Lemon, coming the other way. It's just him and Luke. He's going up strong, 2 steps, goes up, got it. 7-point game. Timeout. 30-second timeout. Coach Kyle.
Hammond came out really strong.
So in 2 minutes,
Off that
it went
timeout.
from a tied game to a 7-point lead.
And that's how fast things can turn around when you're playing Hammond. You got to really be on your toes.
Good aggressive defense.
It was good. I felt like maybe Cade got fouled on that last turnover, but it could have gone both ways. We had some calls in the game that went our way too. So we got to come out even harder.
The Hammond crowd, they've showed up. They got a full bleacher, maybe 2 bleachers full of crowd from Cherryville, Indiana. So good for them for coming. Our Eagles are here, and they've been battling so hard. So with 5 minutes, 12 seconds left, a lot of basketball.
Yeah, I want to see Ronan get in there a little bit more. I know Jacob Deonda is just all over him.
Yep.
And Ronan's got to get past that. So,
all right, here we go. Back to the screen. Isaiah bringing it up, guarded by Santos. Has the ball. Oop, almost lost it. Gets it to Luke. Luke pops. 3-pointer. In and out. No good. Lemon with the board. Nice clean rebound going up strong. Contested by Cade, but controlled by Jeff Woosley. 4:54 here. Hammond up by 7. And this, and I'm not blaming the shot clock. I'm not. We don't have one. But next year there will be one. And Hammond's really good at doing just that. Oh, but they took the shot. Ball still loose. Lemon going and got it in the corner. He's driving baseline. He goes up strong. Got the basket. 49-40.
Yeah, what's going to happen is they're going to really slow things down.
Yep.
Every possession.
That's what I would do.
And it's going to be really hard to overcome
Coach
that.
Woosley saying, use your minds. No foul. Get up, Zay. Number 2, Judah going the other way. Gets it to 51 over to 13.
A lot of Quentin Road guys flying.
Yep.
And if they're going to let you play like that, you're going to have to play like that. I mean, that's the bottom line. You got to get up. You can't be on the floor.
And this is where they're going to play keep away.
Yeah, you got 4 minutes. That 4 minutes is going to go by extremely fast with Hammond.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard now. Number 2 driving, Judah lays it up and in off the glass.
Quentin Road's going to have to speed things up a lot here.
No call on the screen. Get up. The referee blew the whistle inadvertently. He thought Kyle said timeout. He did not. So a stoppage in play. Probably a little, probably good for the Eagles fans. But Kyle was right there. He was shouting commands to his players, but the ref might have thought he said timeout. I heard the referee say my bad. So Eagles will inbound. Crowd side. Gets it into Cade. Cade puts it on the ground. Driving towards the hoop. Looking. Picked up his dribble. Gets it to Zay. Zay going up. Floats it up off the glass. No, not there. Lemon with the rebound.
And Coach Kyle telling him full court. Get at least half court.
You can see both teams are tired, but the Eagles are more tired than Hammond right at this moment.
Right.
Hammond has the advantage. They have the momentum. Eagles have to really dig down deep. Woosley behind the back working on Cade. Cade doing a nice job. Woosley to the hoop. Oh, he got clotheslined. Pick him up. Don't let that be a technical. He got clotheslined.
Yeah, it was a good foul. I don't know if it wasn't intentional to clothesline him across the head, but
I don't know, man.
He got him pretty good though.
That was pretty rough. I mean, he went for the ball. They're discussing it right now. I don't know if they're going to do anything with that. Jeff Woosley's holding his right knee.
I do have to say this. Woosley spends a lot of time on the floor. Is it always 100% of the time because someone knocked him down? No. This specific
the refs,
time,
here's
he
what
got knocked down.
Yeah, no. I'm hoping they don't upgrade this foul. That's what I'm hoping they don't.
Right,
I think he's
right.
okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think he hit his knees pretty hard. Of all the fouls tonight, I would say that's probably one of the harder ones.
It would be 2 minutes for hooking in the NHL.
Right.
That was my initial reaction. That's what it looked like from up here.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping he's okay.
So if you're Quentin Road, you're in your huddle right now. What is Coach Kyle telling them?
I'm
just settle down, work. I'm thinking you've got to get it into Ronan again. I mean, we had a good thing going. We're getting it into Ronan. He was getting fouled. We're getting free throws. Getting fouled. Getting
All right.
Free throws.
Here's what I would do. I'm not a coach. Never really coached except intramurals. I'm rolling the dice. If he's okay, and if he's limping a little bit, probably got to sit out. Hopefully he's okay. Number 2 is going to take his place to shoot the free throws. Adam Judah. Coach Woosley talking to his guys out on the court. I would foul. I think so from this point on. And they're going to have to beat you at the line because they're going to play keep away.
Yeah.
But that's just my thoughts.
Yeah, you're going to have to pick. I don't know.
When I say
Woosley is a great free throw shooter. Do not foul him, and he's out right now anyway. But
when I say foul, I mean you're going to have to be ultra aggressive and go for the ball.
Yes, correct.
You can't. If you go for the player or to just wrap up the player, you will be called for a technical.
Absolutely.
Levi this year, as a freshman, didn't really realize that he wrapped up a guy to draw the foul, but he didn't go for the ball. Shooting violation on number 51. Second free throw is no good. So at the end, it was a foul that was advantageous for the Eagles, but with 3:02 left here in the game, down by 11. So Quentin Road math again. We got to step it up and get it going. Back to the action. Luke, corner, 3.
Good.
No. Connor Lemon gets the huge board. Got to get him. Got to wrap him up. Gonna have to. Gets it over to 2. Adam Judah. Judah working on Levi Laskus. And Coach Woosley calling a timeout, a full timeout. You know, as broadcasters, I like this perch. It's kind of unique for us, what we have. Other places, they have to sit. I mean, the scorer's table is nice too, but you do have a unique view from up here, so.
Well, usually whoever has air superiority has the best military, right?
Yeah,
and
that's what they
we've got
say.
air superiority up here in the Eagles Nest.
Yeah, but we can't do anything about it.
Can't do anything
It doesn't mean anything.
But it does mean we have a really great perspective, is what I'm saying.
$109 of you joining us here on the Eagle Sports Network. If you want to subscribe or tune in and watch the rest of the tournament, we have a few more games left. The 5 o'clock championship game will be held here in the church gym here on ESN. And you could explore and go on a rabbit's trail. Look up at quentinroad.org, QUENTINROAD.org, and learn more about our church located here at 24126 North Quentin Road, Lake Zurich, Illinois, 60047. 2:43 left in action. Eagles down by 11. Hammond showing.
Have to dig deep inside. Pull up anything you got left in the tank, and run that little dial way past empty, because
that's right.
You're gonna need everything you got.
Santos to Judah. Back to Santos. Over to Lemon in the corner. He throws it up. Gets it to number 1, Audis. Over to Judah. Cross court to Santos. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Oh, no foul. They bumped into each other. Laskus and Lemon. Santos has it. Wrapped him up. There's the first foul.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're going to have to do that. Otherwise, you waste too much time. And I don't like it. You and I have talked about the shot clock so many times.
It's going to change. It's official. It's going to be in IHSA basketball. It's going to be, I think, next year. It has to be implemented. It's already implemented.
It is going to change the game of basketball for high school.
Travel call. No.
It is going to change it dramatically.
Over and back violation on number 2, Adam Judah. So Eagles get the turnover. And yes, we'll see what we have as the Eagles have these 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. What's left in the tank? Cade Julian driving strong. Got stripped. Stolen by number 2, Adam Judah. Unabated all the way to the hoop. Puts it up. Got it. Levi to Luke to Zay. Zay bringing it up. 53-40. Over to Cade. Cade has it. Picks up his dribble. Tries to get it to Ronan. Ball loose. Turnover Eagles. Mark Audis with the ball. And a quick foul by Cade Julian on number Cade fouls number 2, Adam Judah. Substitution is going to come in. Cade, what number is that for him, bud?
His third.
It's at least his 4th. No, 3rd?
Third, yeah. Well,
here goes my stat keeping. Santos throws it in, gets it to Lemon. He stepped on the sideline.
Stepped out of bounds.
Yeah. Good call.
I don't know if he stepped out when he had the ball, but he stepped out and then he came in with the ball.
I'll be honest, I thought he stepped out on the inbounds and then for sure he stepped out on the sideline.
Yeah, you can't go out and then come back in. So great. I'll tell you, I don't know the name of this referee tonight, but he really has done an amazing job.
Cade Julian driving, kicks it to Luke, need the 3 from the right side, no good. Ball's loose, controlled by Connor Lemon. Coming up the right side quickly, driving to the hoop, gets it over to number 1, back to number 2, Adam Judah.
And again, Hammond
Gotta
just
follow him.
right into.
Get the ball. Gets it to Connor on the left wing. Hammond more than happy to just play keep away, moving the ball around. Zay draws the foul on number 51. Fouls number 51, Jacob Deanda.
Yeah, if you look at like the last 2 minutes of play, Coach Kyle making the right call there. With Hammond, they burned 2 minutes off the clock, never even fired a shot. It's unwinnable, to be honest. As much as I'd like to believe it is, at that point.
And here's the thing, the big picture. He's got to save his guys for the next game.
Absolutely.
So, yes, in a sense, we threw in the white towel right there at a minute 17 or so.
You don't want to get somebody hurt. We let the other guys get in there and play some ball.
Jack Finzi, Brad Vincent, Matthew Zamora for 3, no good. Matthew Mickish and Lucas Cherry are the 5 in for the Eagles with a minute left in the game. 55-40 in favor of Hammond Baptist Swordsman. No shame for the Eagles, I'm telling you right now. They played hard. They really did. They showed up.
Yeah, I mean, and this is the problem in a game. We're going to sit here for a minute while people dribble the ball.
It's going to change.
Happens, and that's got to change.
And that's where Coach Woosley takes a timeout.
I'll be honest, if I'm the coach, and this is just me, and this is no shade towards the coach from Hammond, play ball. Play ball.
I get it.
You're ahead by 15 points.
And maybe he's going to do
it. The guys are out there. Let them get some playing time. Let everyone have a good time. Let's just play ball. Okay?
He's going to do.
When you guys listen to this game, and I hope they do, let's make that change in Christian high school basketball. That I get it. If you're up by a couple points and you need to burn the clock at the end, I'm fine with that. But you're up by 15, 20, 30 points. Don't just dribble for a minute. Let's play some basketball. Let the boys play. That's all I'm saying. Whether I'm right or wrong on that, that's just my personal opinion. You know I tell it how it is.
Yep. And the shot clock introduced into high school will help with a lot of that.
All these guys come out and practice really hard
and
every day.
These guys
they want to play. Let them play basketball.
Hammond has number 33, number 41, 54, number 21, all in the game.
And see, here, we're seeing basketball. I like this. He changed it up and said, all right, let's go. Let's play basketball. Props to the coach. Let's play some basketball.
Jaden Walker stepped out of bounds there. Turnover Hammond. Bradley Vincent inbounds. 28 seconds left in the game. Eagles down by 15. Jack Finzi has the ball. Lost it. It's Brad. Brad, three-pointer from top of the key. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded by number 21, Zachary Curran. Over to number 41, Darvell Blanton. He's bringing it up. 9 seconds. 8 gets it to the corner. To number 33. Over to 21. Got hammered, man.
There you go, Lucas. Oh, with the
throws it at the horn. No good.
Well, listen, Mark. Both teams gave it everything they had.
They sure did.
And props to Hammond for the win. But I'm so proud of our guys. They just I don't think they had anything left in the tank, to be honest with you.
Well, and they have another game coming up. We
They're
have.
gonna have to recharge.
Yep, they're going to be playing for third place at 3:30 against whoever lost number 22, game 22. So we'll have to look that up. You can look that up on.
I think we're playing Heritage. Aren't we we're playing the loser of CLA and Arthur.
Okay, so either Christian Liberty or Arthur. They're playing right now.
They're playing right now. Let me see if I can look it up, see where we're at, and give you guys the update on that. Give me 2 seconds here.
If you're joining us on the Eagle Sports Network, we thank you for being a part of it. It was a good game for most of it, but with a minute and a half, 2 minutes, a couple minutes left, Coach Kyle pulled out his 5.
It looks like this game is over, but it looks like Arthur was the winner against Christian Liberty. We will be playing Arthur for third place.
Who won, Christian Liberty or Arthur?
Arthur was the winner, 45-32.
So Arthur's moving on to the championship game.
We're moving on. moving on to the championship.
We're playing
game.
Christian Liberty.
We'll be playing Christian Liberty Academy, which we have played earlier this year without a couple of our guys. So it'll be maybe full strength.
I saw CLA play against Fafka the very first game of the tournament on Friday. They looked good. It'll be a tough match, but folks, if you're wanting to know when your Quentin Road Christian School Eagles are playing next, it will be at 3:30 right here in the school gym, playing for third place. Your Eagles versus Christian Liberty Academy Chargers from Arlington Heights, Illinois. On behalf of Grant Murray, Casey Vincent, Caleb Murray doing score and stats, Joe Finzi, my name is Mark Laskus, and we thank you for joining us today on the Eagles Sports Network.